Last time on Super Mario Galaxy, Mario made his way to the spooky, ghostly galaxy, where he got to have an unexpected reunion with his brother Luigi. After reuniting with Luigi and telling him what he's been up to with helping Rosalina in the Comet Observatory, Mario continues to collect the remaining Power Stars, which had him compete in a friendly race with a friendly Boo, and also fight a dangerous rock monster. Now there's only a few Power Stars left to collect in the kitchen, which is where our journey will continue. Now. We just got a few more galaxies left until we can go ahead and take on the big boss of the Kitchen Dome. So let's go ahead and get started with our first one. Let's go and unlock this one first. Let me see which this one was. Oh, Bubble Breeze Galaxy. Yeah, this one. This one's pretty cool, but there is a little bit of stress that can come with this one, as you'll be seeing in a little bit if you are not aware of what this can bring. So let's go ahead and go. Go right in. Let's do it. Into the purple vastness of death. There's a lot of death barriers in this one. Through the poison swamp. Poison, yeah, that's it. The correct term. Yeah, here we go. Unfortunately, the Toad Brigade is stranded here in Bubble Breeze. They're all stranded along the poison and the fire in the background and all that. So Mario's here to help. But we gotta be careful, as obviously Mario can die to the poison as well. And we gotta carefully maneuver our way around here without dying to get to our Power Star.
This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Watch yourself from the poisonous swamp.
Yeah, thanks, guy. Little blue toad guy. He's got you. Alright, do you want to talk to him? There we go. Hello there.
Our glorious starship, the Star Shroom, it crashed.
Yeah, that's a bummer, but I'm sure you guys can get it up again, right? Lickety-split, no time soon. I mean, it's the Toad Brigade we're talking about.
Oh, the wind sure is strong here, eh? Don't you think it'd be awesome if you could ride that wind?
Yeah, that would certainly be cool indeed, Captain Toad, if he could ride the wind. As of yes, of course, exactly what Captain Toad was saying is exactly what we are going to need to be doing with this galaxy.
I don't want to fall in.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to either.
Ow, I think I broke my bubble bone.
That's not good. Well, it's smart of you to stay clear away from the bubbles, and you're on safe ground.
Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly Philboard bend your ear for a sec. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A. Do it while your star cursor is blowing on the bubble. By the way, when you're playing in handheld mode, don't forget you can blow air by tapping. If you go too far to one side, use the star cursor to blow on the other side.
Yes, thank you very much for the heads up there. Alright, let's go. The bubble's here, just like he was saying. With the cursor, go ahead and push the bubble. Now, we're going to want to be careful, as obviously, as Mario was coming in, we got spike balls coming around here. And that is going to lead us to impending doom. So, yeah, got to go ahead and pick up some starships, but it's obviously not as easy as it maybe could make out to be. Now, the good thing is, if Mario bonks his head a little bit on some of these little rock pillar things over here, as long as we're not coming in too hot, we should be fine and have this not pop. But yeah, occasionally we'll run into moving spike balls, which is kind of scary. You know what? I'm going to meet the starship on the other side. There we go. Pretty good progress so far. Yeah, this is always kind of one of those galaxies where, like, if you want, you can go from the coins all around the little border areas, but I never really like to take my chances with things like that. Oof. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wait for this to come out. Come out on this side. Make my life a whole lot easier. I almost risked bumping into that spike ball as soon as I was talking about not doing that. Okay, is it on its way back? Should be on the way back soon. Okay, there we go. Should be able to meet it right there. Perfect. Okay, just carefully push that bubble over here. There we go. And there we go. Our last starship. Right over there. I'm going to come around on this side, since we're already kind of moving in this direction. There we go. Nice and simple. There we go. Okay, now we've got to carefully make our way back. This can be a little scary too. Sometimes, there have been times in the past of playing this game where You get a little too hasty because you're like, oh, the launch star is back, and you move a little bit too fast and you end up dying. So let's not have that happen. That would be very bad. There we go. We're good to go. And we can move on forward. But of course, the fun's not over yet. We got one last set of bubbles and spikes and all sorts of that stuff to get a move on and avoid.
Hey, yeah, I forgot to tell you something. So if you get in a bubble and you want to get back to the surface, just press ZL to get down. Oh yeah, and if you get pinched between moving obstacles, that big bubble's going to burst. So watch out.
Yeah, definitely watch out for that. But he was one step ahead of you there, Billboard. You already got that figured out by having to find a way to get out of there. Okay. We're at the home stretch here, Mario. Let's not mess this up. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Okay. It should be fine to kind of use that little gap thing over here. Let's keep on pushing forward. I would go for that coin, but we're too far away now, so let's just keep on going. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I'll pick up a few of those coins, though. Okay, let's push them in that direction. There we go. Okay, I'll head on over here, get a little shortcut. Love to see it. It's always best, like I'm doing, obviously, as you can probably imagine, to be very careful with the bubbles as you're moving along. Right, I'll go ahead and open this door, and let's talk to the billboard once again.
East, path for experts only. South, shortcut.
Well, you know what? Oh, God, that's moving. Okay. I am kind of tempted to go to the path for experts. I may end up really regretting this, but I actually don't remember what the path of experts is like. But now I'm kind of curious since I'm all the way down here. Okay. There we go. Watch out there. Perfect. All right, now this part gets a little scary. It's a lot riskier to go for that middle area. You do get a 1-up out of it, though, but it's kind of scary moving through there. So I'm going to play the safe route. Okay, we're almost there. Just a little more. I can hear the star glowing even louder. Ooh, okay. Oh God. Oh my God, Mario. Let's get away from that. I don't know why I chose to have him move even closer to the pink line of that thing, but that's certainly something. And there we go. We've got a star. As long as you play the patience game, anything is possible. You got a star. Hell yeah. Good stuff, Mario. That's how you properly maneuver through a poisonous swamp. You got a star through the poison swamp, Bubble Breeze Galaxy. And yeah, you did kind of leave the Toad Brigade alone back there. You showed off some cool 6 stunts with the bubbles, but I don't know if the Toads can do that. But I'm sure they're fine. They'll find a way to get out of there. Galaxy complete. Hell yeah. I think that's actually the first time we get a galaxy where we're higher on the coin counter than the star bits counter. They do give you a lot there, though. Okay, moving on. I'm pretty sure I do remember this one. Is this the Buoy one? Yes, it is. Buoy Base Galaxy. This is another very fun one. Let's go. Definitely less on the stressful side, though, so if Bubble Breeze brought in a little too much stress, you'll be able to relieve some here in Buoy Base. The Floating Fortress. Well, not to say that there might not be a little bit, as, you know, Mario's ascending through a massive fortress on a water bubble, but definitely a little less stressful than pushing bubbles through a poisonous swamp. Alright, let's get started. We've got our friendly robot guys with penguins swimming around, and we've got badass music playing in the background.
This here is a floating fortress. We call it Buoy Base, but nobody's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep. Welcome to Buoy Base.
Thank you, he's just here to snag the power star here.
Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up? That tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface.
That's actually exactly what we're going to want to be doing, from what I remember. Hello there, little guys. Thanks for the tip once again. Okay. Now, yeah, like that penguin was saying, or sorry, the robot was saying, we're going to want to kind of do all that stuff to bomb the bottom there, so we can go ahead and like lift more of it up here. And pretty sure there's something. Okay, no. I thought there was gonna be something we can check over there, but I'm pretty sure that's a little bit later. So let's keep on diving down. Okay. I think we should be seeing some bullet bills somewhere around here. Here we go. I think this is the cannon. Hello there. You mind shooting down a bullet bill? Or right, the big missile one. Oh god. Oh, come on, Mario. That's not really where I really wanted to go. It's fine. You know, we're probably going to be fine, but I'm going to go and sit back up on the water. On the surface, we can get some more of our air meter back. Okay, let's try that again. This time without getting hit. You know what? We're in the direction. Let's get this pipe. Come on. I know you want him. There we go. Okay. That for me. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and get sucked into the vortex. So we can come on up over here. We can go ahead and pick up our little box right over here. And I'm pretty sure if you want to not follow the path to get up to the star over there, you can probably find a way to do some tricks over there. Okay, I'm going to really get the hell out of here, or not. Oh, he's come back around. Okay, now I'm going to get around. And get out of here! I was getting a little too greedy trying to get that item box over there. That's what I get. That's what I deserve. Alright, come on around. Thank you very much, because we got to go ahead and pick up a secret green star right over there in the glass. Oh, nice. You circling around the corner worked in my favor. Okay, let's get the hell out of here before we end up dying. Nice. You got a star. Of course, with it being a green star, it's a very special star. You got a hidden star, the secret of Buoy Base, Buoys Galaxy. A new chapter has been added to the storybook. You rescued a green power star. I feel like I've changed this dude's voice like 4 times, but I feel like that's happened a lot with the Lumas. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Yes, I was waiting for a moment like this to start talking about these dudes. I mean, they don't show up until you start picking them up anyways, but yes, the green stars over here open up some friendly green Lumas to come around to the Common Observatory with an invisible green launch star that cannot be used. Thank you for helping me. I am a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. Yes, in order to gain access to the Trial Galaxies, it's going to be a long way till we can get to a point like that. We're going to have to go ahead and find 2 more green stars to have 2 more green Lumas appear over here. But like I said, that is not until like much later down the line we'll be finding some more green stars, but at least we get to have our first one right now. Hey, Luigi's got another letter for him. Ah, there's the one I remember, the Battle Rock one. Hey bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me! From Luigi. Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again... Let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. To view a picture, press plus to access the pause screen, then use the letter icon to check the picture. Yep, he remembers. That's literally the same exact same exact info you were telling them about Toad, but thank you very much, I guess, for the reminder, in case you forgot. So you know what, just like last time, we do have the main star to go pick up in Buoy Base, but I always just feel really bad leaving Luigi out there all alone. So let's go ahead and return to Battle Rock Galaxy. We can pick up that star Luigi has for Mario, which I believe is also another green star. So I kind of lied about finding a next green star, but I guess I meant more like when you find the rest of them. It's not until much later, like to get all of them. Okay, we're back. First star of Battle Rock. I'm pretty sure Luigi is towards the very end when you kind of have like access to go to that other little ship around over here. So you know what? I guess since I've already been there, done that for this galaxy, I guess I'll go ahead and see y'all in a little bit when we go ahead and find the area where Luigi's at. Okay, I believe this should be the spot where we should be finding Luigi. And I think he is right over here. Yeah, there he is. Trapped on the underside of the glass right over there. Let's go ahead and pick up a bullet bill to have it chase Mario down. So we can go ahead and free Luigi. Wait a little bit for him to come out. There we go. Possible they might hit that glass over there, but if so, that's fine. Okay, we're good. It's a little more. Come and have you meet on that other side. And not break and hit yourself on that part of the glass. That's not really what I want, but that's okay. We got another one right over here. Okay, what I want you to do is not that. Yes, there we go. This is what I want you to do. No, don't get lost. Don't get lost. Come on, come on, come on. He's right here. Here we go. We got you, Luigi. Nice. Wow, I thought it'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. You know what? I think we can oblige for that. He's got you, Luigi. He'll put in a good word as soon as he gets back to the Comet Observatory. Good work out there. The power star is mine. Good job, Luigi. And with that, that is our second green power star. You got a star. Alright. There we go. That was actually a really close shave on that bullet bill over there. I actually thought he wasn't going to make it in time. You got a hidden star, Luigi under the saucer, Battle Rock Galaxy. Nice. And yes, with that, we still don't get the Galaxy Complete sign. That's what I've been saying. These main galaxies really do have a lot of stars. Alright, we've returned to the kitchen. So of course that means it's time to go ahead and pick up the main star, the Base Galaxy. So let's go and get started, Mario. We gotta get that main star. Right back on into the floating fortress. Let's do it. Okay, same thing as before. Diving straight on down. So we can go ahead and get the bullet bills. Go ahead and hit the main center core glass piece. Right on the bottom of there. Alright. Go ahead and get its attention right over here. Perfect. Now I want you to go ahead and hit this thing right over here with the ball and chain. Perfect. There we go. And with that raises our first layer of the Buoy Base Galaxy. Go ahead and gain ourselves access to keep on climbing even further. So, you know what, Mario? Let's really get out of here before we start drowning. That would be really bad. Okay, there we go. Now we're free to start the climb. Let's do it. Pick up those star bits over there. Let's go ahead and turn back around so we can actually take on the main path. And of course, we got a bubble over here. Just gotta watch out for that. Don't want to get sent all the way back out, although there's so much water around here, so even if that did happen, we'd be a-okay. Perfect. Alright, and we got the pink Octo Goombas again. Get out of here. Let's see if I can get that guy in time. Oh yeah, let's go, Mario. Let's do some sick wall jump tricks. Ooh, or not. Oh, I mean, there we go. We kind of managed to do it in the end. Oh my god, wow. Super high jump over there. Love to see it. We're in the area, so why not? Might as well pick up the rest of these star bits. Okay. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's alright. At least we have this fling star that sends it back into the center spot. Okay, let's try that again. From the top. Well, I mean, once you come back and retract yourself. There we go. Perfect. We're back in action. Only problem is the higher you go up here on the buoy base, if you get caught in those bubble blowers, as I'm sure you can obviously imagine, it's more of a longer fall to get down. So, I don't want that to happen. Perfect. Ooh. I heard that bubble. I was getting ready. Hello there. Be careful of the bubbles. I'm sure it would be much worse for a robot to get sent into the water than Mario. Who left those water shooters on? Hey, would you give that valve over there a twist and turn them off? You know, you don't gotta tell him twice. That sounds good to him. Let's watch out here. Go ahead. Turn that off so we can go ahead and get the spinner dude over here. So we can go ahead and keep on climbing upwards. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and spin this thing here as well. Maneuver the platforms. Hell yeah. Now we get them moving and we can go ahead and pick up some even more blue star chips. Love to see it. This is one of the reasons why I really like Blue Base Galaxy. And it's probably, I don't know if it's my singular favorite of all of the mini galaxies and the domes, but it's definitely up there. I really have always loved like the idea of having to like shape and change this like really cool water fortress to maneuver your way around. There we go. Picking that up. Let's go ahead and carefully stand on that dude's head so we don't get hit by his lasers. And I spoke too soon once again, like that's happened for like the 13th billionth time. Okay. Now you, I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and get rid of. Can we? We can't. Okay, cool. There we go. Go ahead and open up this little dome here to finally go ahead and open our main power star surrounded by a bunch of star bits. Let's go ahead and pick up what we came here for. Any second now, that'd be yeah, really great. There we go. You got a star. And with that, Buoy Base Galaxy is complete. You got a star. The floating fortress, Buoy Base Galaxy. Galaxy complete. Hey, nice, and we got the 2,000 starbits as well. We love to see it. With that, we are now officially done with all of the galaxies and all the stars we can pick up in the kitchen dome. So, of course, all that's left is our boss fight right over here. Although, I guess we do have the Hungry Luma. That's also right outside. But you know what? Considering the fact that, Luigi sent Mario another letter and Buoy Base Galaxy had a hidden star, I think I might actually just go ahead and save this Hungry Luma for the next episode. Probably like how I did with the Bowser boss fight. We do one galaxy for one star there and then the boss fight. Or maybe I might do the boss fight first this time around. I'll think about it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode right here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. As Mario jumps to his almost death from the Comet Observatory. Luckily, he's always able to be brought back every single time he does. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Hope you guys enjoyed going through the mini galaxies of the kitchen. Lots of fun stuff there. And we are finally ready to go ahead and take on the next boss to claim our next Grand Star to open up the next area of the Comet Observatory, which is all stuff I am, of course, super, super excited for. But of course, before I actually go ahead and finish this outro, Rosalina, Mario's got a message for you. He was actually asked by Luigi. Luigi did all the hard work in finding that star in Battle Rock Galaxy. That green star, that was all him. Mario is just the one that brought it home. So Luigi's really good at finding those stars. So you should really rely on him some more when it comes to finding some power stars. There we go. He's got you, Luigi. Yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and I'll see ya in the next one, where it's time for the next boss fight. Peace.